As my good friend and business partner said this morning, singlehood has been vilified. And that's why, guys, I wrote Single on Purpose. I'm trying to give singlehood a cake. A cake? A cake and a cape. We need to give singlehood a cape so it's not vilified anymore, but also a cake to reward being single, because I think people think that being single means that you are defective or less than. All right, guys, I want to get to your questions because I've been lagging on questions. Let's answer a couple questions while I wait for my coffee. Drenched in sweat, just got my daily sweat in. It was a bit of a rude awakening. All right. Hey, someone asks, thoughts on getting back together with an ex? When is the right time, if ever? I have a go-to answer for this. You guys may have heard this before, or because I say it all the time. A round two, or getting back together with an ex, I think is worth a chance if two people have changed so much that there's been internal change, right? Not secondary, not abs, not cooler hair or different clothes. And I think a lot of people think that if a certain amount of time has gone by, then it's okay for a round two. I'm talking about secondary change. I'm talking about internal change, right? I'm talking about change that's not reversible. Growth. You are different today. So if both people have changed significantly in that way, then there is a chance to start something new and fresh, because now you're coming into it a completely different person, right? Now, if one person has changed, like if you have gone through your hero's journey and you're like, you know what, I'm different now. You've broken patterns. Your wiring's different now. You've rebuilt your life. And, well, you don't have to rebuild your life, but you've rebuilt yourself in some way. But your ex has not. Man, you're going to snap back. Or it's just, you're going to realize why the relationship ended very fast. So when is it a good time to get back together, or at least try another round? When two people have had secondary change that's not reversible. If two people have evolved in some way, then you could start brand new. It's not about all the shit that's been swept under the rug. It's not about history in the past and what happened. It's about changing the relationship dynamic. That's what it's about. And if people haven't changed, the relationship dynamic is going to be the same. And this is why when you go home, it doesn't matter who you are. You could be the CEO of a big Fortune 500 company. When you go back home to your parents, you snap back to the 15-year-old who was trying to climb out the window, right? It's because of the relationship dynamics. It's because of what's happening underneath. Thank you for all the lovely hearts, guys. It is Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a really good Monday today. It feels like the world is starting new. There's a lot of hope in the world. But what else? Someone asks, how can you trust again after being betrayed? Man, this is a process, and I think it starts with a choice, and it's a daily choice, right? Forgiveness. So here's what needs to happen. One, you have to set the intention, make the decision that you're going to forgive someone, right? And then the other thing that needs to happen is the person that is earning your forgiveness, is accepting your forgiveness, has to earn the trust. The person who has accepted your forgiveness has to now earn the trust. So there's action involved, right? It's not just a conversation and a decision. It's like, okay, we are going to move past this betrayal. I forgive you. I forgive you every day, meaning I'm going to wake up every day and try to forgive you. Some days it's going to be hard. Some days it's going to be easy. And at the same time, you need to earn my trust back. So if you keep betraying me, it's going to be very hard for me to forgive you. But if you continue to earn my trust, it will be easier and easier to forgive you until we can start rebuilding our relationship. Guys, happy Monday. Thanks for all the questions. If you haven't pre-ordered my book, help me give singlehood a cape and a cake. If you weren't here in the beginning, I said, help me give Singlehood a cake. I meant a cake. I meant a cape. Guys, I'm delirious because I've been working out for the last hour. We need to give Singlehood a cape and a cake because it deserves both. All right.